Return this one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second.
He right, don't press.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Ran it wrong.
The 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, he ain't man for real. Oh, no, is he?
From the gun, a give to Penny. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. There's Wilson to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That man playing man defense too, covering me like that. What's going on, man?
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, he sure not. He blessing too.
They go play action with Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
All right, I gotta get back to the box. Hitting something, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, he beat him up, yo.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
Sophie, you don't know nothing about this.
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this
Sophia, have you been eating your vegetables?
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is
Sophie scared to say hi.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Whenever you see a quarterback break,
she just be acting like she can't hear me.
Loosen your talk button for the viewers.
Yo, man, go ahead, yo.
They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
That's you stupid, yo. I was like, yo, I really felt.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady.
I said, who was Dylan went to?
Airing this one out for Evans. And, he's unable to hold
yeah, Sophie, I know you went.
Game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I knew you could hear Uncle Landy.
Number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately,
shout out to Dylan, the best softball hitter in Florence.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Shout out to Dylan, the best softball player in Florence, South Carolina.
Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days,
That boy hit all kind of home runs.
throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Going for it all.
Oh!
This will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Appreciate it.
DK
Appreciate it, bro.
Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I got little the kids. I got the churn watching. Let's go, man.
Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Let's go, man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I know what defense I gotta play too. He go deep post in the corners. I gotta them joints with them curl hooks.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bring it in.
The curl hooks that I'm going straight to him.
27.
Just what? No, that's not the same one. That's just the one where he put an exclamation. Yeah, I don't care about that one. That other one?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive.
Yeah, the squiggly line.
The interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. 1-score game.
I'm a defender. I'm actually chirping.
The one I hate is when you can't hot route. That's my second worst one.
So what you gonna do about it now?
Dang! Don't get that tight end.
High percentage.
Dang!
Got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
Dang.
And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend
excuse
their
me.
fourth
Oh,
quarter
excuse me.
lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge,
I think I'm going to cook our lady. I let them eat that.
Yeah, that's how you
I
answer
don't
a
even want
one-play
none of that
drive
food she
with a
ordered.
one-play drive of your own, and you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8.
I need to be either hitting some golf balls or going to the gym or getting on the treadmill.
it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return.
Yo, you
this one."
stupid, man. That message, I was all annoyed, like, oh, man. And it's just
Coming to the line here to
stupid
begin the next
stuff.
drive, the Seahawks offense.
That was a go. I was trying to play it cool. I was laughing like, go ahead,
For
man.
this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters
hear
because you know
a
they'll make some
thing.
adjustments.
Give him 9 on the
Because
carry that time, and they're set
you
up with a
have been
2nd
eating
and 1.
cheeseburgers without your
I mean, this
vegetables.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down the 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Wow.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now
He all
Wilson.
over there. I'm out.
Rolling to his left.
I already knew I was out.
Field at the 49. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play.
No, you
He's
can't,
able to
'cause you
work
didn't
out of the
eat your
passing game, turn it
veggies.
into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation,
You don't drink your
everything is sped up.
water.
The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the
I
appropriate time.
know, man. I know,
Nothing
man.
much
I know, man.
materializing there on the
I
first
know,
down.
man. I know,
They'll get a
man. You
couple,
right,
and that's
man.
it. The last run good for 2,
Go
and
ahead.
here's 2nd and 8.
Damn.
Now it's Wilson. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll get this out wide to Penny.
Yeah, I seen it too.
Seahawks. Rashad Penny from 4 yards.
Now it's a game.
And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Sophie, you can't hear nothing because your ears are clogged up. You need some water with lime in it so you can get muscles like Dylan. Dylan drinks water with lime. Does Dylan? Yeah, drink more than juice. Flush your body. Hey, does Dylan drink water with lemon and lime? You need to have them on it. You playing sports. Come in. Come in. Well, you gotta use the bathroom in here. There's bathrooms everywhere.
To boot it away.
Somebody, you got a potty.
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He's in the gun.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defense.
Oh, I wish he would have came out here.
So do you run
Go get him. I did. This is
You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts.
Did I call timeout after the 2 minutes?
Conservatively. We've got to attack.
I sure did.
We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
man, what you doing?
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
I gotta let that song run.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
Daggone it, I messed that up. Then I called timeout. I could have kept. Yeah.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Looking down. And this
that's
is
gay.
caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face.
All kids get out of the room. Uncle Lenny got to say something.
It's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can.
Dylan starts smiling.
Vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Dylan, you want to hear some bad words. You need to stop. Go get in the room and think about why you shouldn't try to want to hear bad words.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I be giving these games away, man.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
And yeah, my defense did get weak. It did. It did. That's very true. My defense is suspect. That's my problem. My defense is suspect.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that
You
easy,
right. I was thinking that earlier.
Exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now Wilson on first down. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Myers for the extra point.
Mid. Oh, you in there. That's why she used this bathroom. I think you gotta give me oh, here you go. I broke it. You're supposed to put a little screwdriver in there to open it. They don't want you to be able to just pull the top off.
And the Bucks are on this one. And that should just about do it.
That's
they
it.
had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
Let's be
They gave it
stupid.
an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right.
I gotta get off this losing streak ASAP.
And now, this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a
Shit,
day.
I think this may get full. I gotta get up off it. You right. What's wrong with my defense?
1st and 10.
You know what? I ain't moving my men around like I used to. Stuff like this.
Gonna throw here.
Make them think people open. See how I confused that defense just then? That's what I got to get back to. See? That's what I'm not doing.
He's taken down. What a huge
I'm not confusing the defense by moving the men around. I'm letting them just look at their scheme and shit. That's what it is.
sack of the afternoon.
Fake blitzing, all that stuff I used to do.
First of their timeouts.
Yeah, you right. Yo. I got to wake up my defense.
We'll be back.
I'm ready to play my next game now.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Yup. You right, yo.
Throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski.
Boy, if I could have got out of there.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around. and
Sophie
I've seen him
can't
pull
hear
in balls like this
anything.
before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And now we'll get
I know
a
he ain't
timeout
trying to get a
here.
field goal.
They're
This
able to
dude
stop
whack.
it with 1 second to go in this game.
Oh,
Tell
you
what,
right.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
You know
long.
what? You
That
smart.
throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
This
And
thing is so corny,
We'll
man.
forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here.
Yo, get it off my screen.
Touchdown.
Get it off my screen,
Wow,
yo.
talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think
Get it off my screen. Nah. Break for what? We got the game coming on at 8:30. I got to get mine. Hello? Checks in the mail.
Daddy, can you help me pump up my bike?
Yes, get the pump and bring the bike in here. Shoot. Gotta pump up a bike. I got viewers. Yeah, my defense gotta get active. Oh no, we don't want to be playing now. Sophie can't hear me. Where's the pump? Don't hit the wall.
Here's your patient. Please take care of her.
Where's the pump?
Mom, got it.
Oh, mom got it. Put it on the kickstand.
Hold on. Okay. pump them right in the pipe.
Which one's flat? The front and back? Pump it. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it like you mean it. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it. Hold on. Hold on.
Oops. Daddy, are you supposed to twist it or no?
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know what kind of pump your mother got. This thing ain't lined up with it. Ain't even no air really coming out of it.
Okay. Pump it.
Tell mommy she need to order a new pump. That pump don't work. That's love, man. That pump don't work. It don't line up, man. Is this him again?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna have to order you one on Amazon.
Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL. And
yeah, hold on.
Louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Tell mom we got to order another pump. That pump don't work. I'm here, Dust. I hear you. You right. I'll get this defense right. You right. It's time. It's time. And you right, yo. I'm just sitting here letting everybody watch this. I'm about to start playing this D so different now.
Now the man
I mean, you want it
this is
outside.
Aaron Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4.
Yeah, get on it and kick it backwards.
First down, playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now
Don't
they
hit
deal
the
with a
thing.
2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Man, come on, man.
He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Big Icy, what up with you?
Really nice job staying in their
You want to join my stream?
not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, what was that?
There because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game
Does you
come
saw
to
that?
the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is fielded at the 7.
Sophie, you still around, Pop.
56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they
Kids don't care nothing about that.
their own territory.
Sophie, when you was at my house, you wouldn't even talk to me this long.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Boy, look at it, defense all messed up.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And
Boy, that jump works.
catch on the sideline.
I don't even want to see it.
Big play has him
Boy,
all
that jump worked,
field for a 1st and 10.
It tear that defense up. They don't know who to cover, man.
With Carson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Oh, that was a nice move. That was a nice move. I know.
Partner, as a quarterback,
Mia.
sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head. It's time to
Mia.
go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mia.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Oh, I should have hit circle. Boy, I had to go cut that off.
Off the mark, incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity.
He got me on that zone. I
Drop
couldn't
pass.
tell what was
I
going
guess
on.
that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Let's go. Mia.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Wilson.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Complete on the deep ball.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
No, you can't. Can't rock, Sophie. Sophie, beat it.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right, then angle.
Hey, I get the ball back at half, too. I got to take advantage of that. Yo, Big Icy, man, I know you in there listening, man. You might as well come in here and get with the real cool folk, man. We real in here. We ain't just no trash talkers about nothing. We upbuilding the community and such.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh man, I tried to cut. I had to play DB.
Incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay
I
physical.
had to
And
play
that paid off
DB.
on that play, helping force that incompletion.
I don't know what kind of bicycle pump this is. This mess don't work.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Carson.
Get in there. Oh, he got in there too. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Sophie, go drink some water. You hear that?
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Mommy, make Sophie some water. You always, it's not time to go to Target. Oh, what you got some turkey bacon? You got some turkey bacon? Man, it's so funny. You take pride in certain things. That's funny. Listen, I gotta go get some tater chips. We eating sandwiches. Nah, I'm just like that. I be at Sam's Club getting the big bags, the family bags. Song, man. What you mean? What you mean? Oh, no, you right. I'm in talking.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
Ah.
You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to go down. He
Good
will be
dude.
sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0
Good
on
dude.
EA Sports.
Damn, man. Do I need to call the people out here?
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Let me get that. Bobby Wagner. You seeing it?
Intercepted.
You need to see this.
Linebacker Bobby Wagner. And the
There we
Seahawks
go.
will take over.
You right, yo. It was my defense, man.
43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Boy, I got a nice user.
Nah,
I had picked it way before you even. He let it go that long. It was up there. I didn't pick my play. This is risky.
More than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it looked like he got the feet down.
I thought that man was playing his own underneath.
A big play that time through the air. 39 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field.
Yo, I need to start putting Everett in that spot for this play, yo. Cause yeah, when I switch, Everett will be way faster getting past them zones.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Oh.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and
Who?
goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard
Who's the touchdown?
line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think.
Oh, I got nervous, man. I thought he was about to try to. You know how they get them picks underneath, man. You know how they do.
Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Oh, I love when they do that. Took all the darn block.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Nah, you right. You can't put nobody but a tight end there. And it ain't it ain't Everett. Making this cheap bicycle pump. I don't know what this thing pump up.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Were you watching the game, Aka?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away.
Nah, you ain't.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ah, man. Let's see here. Big Icy trying to score before his ass.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other.
One
hey,
on.
you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Rodgers going to throw.
Catch the ball. See how I throw them off? That's where you move. You right, yo. I was standing still too much, man.
All the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful.
Yup, you were right.
And I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers.
He's mad. I know he's mad. I can't do nothing.
On 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Rodgers.
That defense react better when you move them boys around. Yeah.
They went with the dive look that time on
Boy,
defense.
see that why you friends? How many of us have
all the passing angles,
friends?
thus the incompletion.
Ones you can depend on. Friend.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
You better get him love. He got that man so low so quick.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs. He picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On second down, it's Jones.
The announcer said coincidentally that throw was worse than the throw he threw, and that was led to an interception. But anyway, it was swatted down incomplete.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there.
Like basically, that was an easier pick than the last one.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Caught by Cobb. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, hold on, Dust.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Seahawks 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Play action. Now Wilson. It's caught. Block it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Myers able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now it's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Oh, yo, we back on the stream. What's happening there? It's been light work. We chilling.
2nd and 12.
Icy blessing. We see it.
They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Dang, man.
That will be incomplete.
What kind of pass was that, Russ? He was open, man.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked
How could I see his...
get away and make plays.
So I guess it ain't the one I was thinking, because I could see his blitzes, but it's not the...
And not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Really?
Now Wilson. I
threw that ball too late. That man was open.
And it's 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave.
I'd rather punch one in the face.
So he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Oh, I think that's a good kick. Stay in, baby. Stay in, baby.
His kick is good.
Stay in, baby.
The lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3.
Boy, I'm happy my cable came back. Goodness, boy, I don't know what Mel's gonna do. Wow, I be emailing the people every day. Yeah.
Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the
good tackle.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan.
I don't know what I'm using. I've been in that side.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Yo, messing with them men be bothering people, yo. Golly, I wish you would have said that soon. I wish you would have said that soon.
territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
He better be happy I got stuck on that line there. God.
Out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
And that's a big pickup of a first down.
Canelo swinging tonight. I don't know who he's swinging on.
Offense and defense are going through every situation. And in this case,
no, Bivol. What I mean by that is I don't know him. Who's Bivol?
You work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll run on 1st down.
Here we go. Bobby scared that boy.
Really making things tough.
Bobby scared that boy. Bobby scared that boy.
Getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Get over there. That me too. Let's go.
This is going to be intercepted.
And I'm riding.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
Let's go, man. Let's get on out of here now.
Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
What happened to that bull? What happened to that bull? Nah, he got a new one, though.
It's great to be able to take your shot, but when it hangs up there just a bit too long, you put it in.
I listened to Futures. Futures was mediocre. Huh? Oh, this game's so corny, man. This game's so corny. He just fumbled. This game's so corny, man. Yeah. This game's so corny sometimes. You know about this thing of ours. Like, really, man? Come on. Come on, Dust. Come on, man.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now after the
I'll tell you that. I respect that coming from you. He's stupid. That should have been a pick. He should have went to the other dude. This game, boy. This game is something else, my friend. You hear me? It is something else, my friend. Do you hear me?
Good by Crosby, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Big Icy D, you hear me? Why I say this game something else there? Why?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Zoom.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time.
That's the dude that whopper.
Touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Move! I got tackled by my old man, DJ. DK, whatever
takes
that
it down
is.
and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Denver. I had enough, man. I'm playing with good teams for here on.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more
Denver, Buffalo. I never even played with Buffalo. I don't even want to play with them. It's too weird.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide.
That boy trying to strip. He got a face mask trying to strip.
Yes, out come the flags.
That boy trying to strip with two different people, man.
15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
I'm gonna punch you in your face with that sleeve. How about that?
Do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground.
How about work that?
You know, march up another 15.
Yeah, I know.
So now
Work that.
In the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Don't get mad either, yo, because just remember you earned it, because I don't want us rolling around on the ground. I just want you to eat it and remember. Yeah, you can't help when you putting it all in. That boy trying to rip. Putting it all in the damn mic. Yeah, you can't help it. Yeah, you can't help it. Yeah, you did. That thing was an HD, man. Kiss my ass. I got you, though.
Even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Your ear gonna make that same sound when they get mushed in.
On first down, it's Carson.
Yeah, y'all, you right. I forgot. My bad.
Being brought down, second and right at a yard. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out.
Yeah, wow, you'd have some onions and we'll be doing your stuff like that.
Some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
Am I going to get some Burger King? Instead of, y'all might do the same thing you just say. Cook out, go to Burger King.
That leaves them with second and a yard.
Yo, it's cookout trash, ain't it? Like, late at night.
They stay on the ground again. It's
right,
Carson.
but okay, got you. Hey, you ever had that chili dog? I wanted to see what that was about.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another first down.
I want to see what that was about.
3 timeouts in their pocket.
But yeah, I could just do me a Whopper and be straight, man.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time.
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really
I might go to run that pond.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. They'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Wilson being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Kill a little clock, kick a little field goal, have a little drink, get ready for these playoffs. Yeah, I got to get off that loser streak.
They go play action now.
Yeah, he tried to set me up for a pick. Look at this. He sure won't. Go get it out of there. He was so happy I was passing. You seen him? Oh, you ain't seen it.
So he throws it.
He thought I was about to pass. I sure won't. I'd have took a sack first. Go get it out of there, Icy. No, don't come in this mic. No, don't get excited and try to get hyped because you went up late and jump all in the mic like you brave. You stay on mute.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that will make this a 9-point.
He thought he was about to because I did a play action. He tried to bait me for a play action pick. But you should have seen that boy covering the flats. I turned around, threw it out of bounds, and get it out of there. And then kick a field goal and went up 9.
You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This game over with. All right.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Back to throw, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game down 2 scores. They had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Wilson wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Carson. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
This what we doing? This what we doing? Nah, that ain't real. Let's go to where it's real. Surgical Gaming. Don't forget the K. Don't forget the underscore. We'll be back on after the game this evening.